ladies and gentlemen of the media. I think that in the last few days, there has been some matters relating to the acting chief executive officer of the Gold Board, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, regarding a video that emerged of some interaction with Agrada. At the time, President Mahama was out of the country, so he had to be briefed on the discussions held with Mr. Sammy Gyamfi by the Chief of Staff, and he has been briefed. Now, the view is that, to begin with,
ahwɛfoɔ yɛ mɔmɔkɔ aba GH Daily so bɛsrɛ sɛ ɛnɛ ne wo first time aba channel yi so a wobɛsubscribe sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a yɛ de video biara tom a ɔnsa bɛka na woanya no wahwɛ bi video a wobɛhwɛ yi so wobɛkyerɛ w'adwene ɛwɔ comment section ase ama yɛ yɛn nyinaa yɛnim deɛ ɛkɔ so wɔ Ghana nansa yi Sammy Gyamfi ne Agrada sɛ adɛyɛ a wakɔma ne sika ɛna ɛho nsɛm pii bebree sɛ wakyɛ sika menim sɛ ni sɛ obi kyɛ sika anaasɛ anaa menim bɔne a wayɛ wɔ sika a wɔkyɛ emu yɛsɛ wama no dollars ɛna debɛndebɛ ɔbɛpa akyɛw nyinaa so still yɛsɛ Mahama mmerɛm yɛntwe na so yɛnyɛ ne sei yɛngye ne position ɛmfiri ne nsɛm ama ayɛ nsɛm bebree a ɛtrend wɔ Ghana ha kɛse na kɛse deɛ pɛmu na aba abɔnten ɛde ɔno nso ne judgment abɛmayɛ sɛ Sammy Gyamfi yɛnyi ne free akonnwa no so yɛngye ne sika anaasɛ yɛnkye ne ntum papa no awa abɛka asɛm na ɔno nso ɛdi ani sɛ ɔkyerɛkyerɛm yɛnyi ne sei deɛ mopɛ ate no papa no aba abɔnten a ɔde abrɛ nti yɛnkɔ na yɛnkɔtie deɛ papa no ɛkae.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, I think that in the last few days there has been some matters relating to the acting chief executive officer of the Gold Board, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi, regarding a video that emerged of some interaction with Agrada. You would recall that in the immediate aftermath of the emergence of the video, Mr. Sammy Gyamfi promptly issued an apology in which he expressed regret over the matter and took on board public concerns raised over same. A day after that, the Chief of Staff summoned him to the presidency to learn about what transpired. The invitation was honored by Mr. Sammy Gyamfi. He indicated to the Chief of Staff what his side of the story is, what explanation there is for what we all saw in the video. At the time, President Mahama was out of the country, so he had to be briefed on the discussions held with Mr. Sammy Gyamfi by the Chief of Staff, and he has been briefed. Now, the view is that, to begin with, the presidency acknowledges Mr. Sammy Gyamfi's immediate act of contrition and the acknowledgement of the need to express regrets over that incident. So that apology has been taken on board. You do recall that when President Mahama launched the Code of Conduct, he said that one of the remedies for any potential breach was a public apology. He also said one of the potential remedies was a caution from the highest levels of government. After the interaction with the Chief of Staff, the Chief of Staff cautioned him, having acknowledged the apology he made. He cautioned him and impressed upon him to take on board public sentiment and act in ways that reflect public expectation. The Chief of Staff also took the opportunity to reissue the same caution that the President had sent to all appointees to be circumspect in their conduct. There may be things that may be commonplace in our private lives, but once you become a public official, you need to be sensitive to public expectation, and therefore that ought to guide the way that you order your steps. So in view of that, presidency does not believe that any further action ought to be taken beyond the apology and the caution. And we all take a cue from it and are going to do better in order to meet the expectations of the Ghanaian public. We value feedback. We are aware that Ghanaians expect high standards in the performance of our duties as public officials. We remain committed to meeting those high standards to ensure that we deliver the best of governance to our people who have been long suffering in the last few years under poor governance. So that is what I have for you. It is not deemed at this moment necessary to take further action beyond what has already been done. And Mr. Sammy has committed to ensuring that such an incident does not recur. I thank you very much.
Okay, Busia, say, Mijidi is a Ubiati, the Okano. The more Chayamo Petsi, no more atom. Mijidi, na Minim, Ebia now dear. I say, ye be you know every ho, and I be channel too, and I say, ye be bonny be. Minim say, dear Papa Kai, a toa soon. Onene ya adwan na say omo anka ni obetimi ame ehuni na me de say because ska heke no de achobi me yi misika de achobi a adenti na wole me pa ho acho ti me de mi hu ne boni bia waye ba so odwen so waye boni so wayi ni sika e de achobi ana say bia minim sa agrada so na mo ne no asem dia obetimi amia bibia or comment section ni na yehu de ye be ya fa ho ti papa na de me de ka menko a ni hu bani bia wa ye we nya pipi we nya ndi si asem e yo no ani sika e na so de be che obi me no ye ni problem bia ho ade nti na o say we na eno wa ba be pa che onyina ho but still na mo say ye ni bibi nti the more pattern I hope say Martina mo atom mo honto kra the omaka no maka ti obetimi a che wadwen comment section na ye hu bibia e be